It's pine, is it? Is it pine tree?
Yeah, I think so.
Or
I think so.
evergreen or something?
It's an exotic.
They
It
don't, yeah,
was
they don't shed in the, they don't shed their leaves, do
it
they?
was bro. It was. I think they imported these things from India or something like that.
Yeah, they look like trees we get in New Zealand.
In New Zealand.
I'm from New Zealand, yeah,
Oh, New Zealand!
yeah,
Wow, fantastic.
yeah. And so the Safari album, like, I'd love you to talk to me about your experience with that. You know, you've done a lot of touring with other bands.
Yeah,
You've done the Colourful Environment
yeah.
album. Then you go on Safari. So as a your experience of transitioning as a solo artist, and I guess what was difficult about doing that, your experience of recording as a
Yeah.
solo artist.
Yeah. Well, when I came back from the US after spending 6 years from Washington, I mean, after playing with Yuma Sekela, I came back home, got a job with NTA, and then as a producer, because I also went to school to study television production in Chevy Chase. Oh, my brain, I'm trying to remember. Columbia School of Broadcasting. So when I came back after First Stack, I didn't want to go back to America again. And of course, our band broke up with Hugh Masekela. Everybody went their way. So I came back home from Accra, and I brought some money from my tours with Hugh Masekela, and I told my parents that they asked me what do I want to do. I said, well, I think I need to get a job. So I got a job with NTA, and we're producing programs for the variety department, music break. We're going through first stack tapes, which were all stored at the National Theatre, and we were extracting materials for programs. Then the music was still in me, and then T Mac invited me to come and play with his band, T Mac Collection, Afro Collection, and that was where me and Steve Black started to work together. Hitherto, before then, when I was in America, Steve Black, I think Ginger Baker paid a visit to Nigeria, and he had a recording with Johnny Hastrop, Steve Black, and some of these young Afro rock artists then, and it was recorded. I think it's on the YouTube. But I became hot because our one of the records we recorded with him, Masekela, Asiko, was very popular here. Written by Orlando Julius and I, because me and OJ lived together. When he came to America, to Washington, D.C., he was living with me, with Foley Adeoye. Anyway, the Asiko was so popular that when I returned home, people were saying, oh, man, that guy that used to play with Hugh Masekela, he's hot, man, on the keyboards, man. Let's get him to play for us. So different approaches. People wanted me to come and play in the studio with them. Nelly Uchendu, the late Nelly Uchendu, Jimmy Solanke, Shino Adewale, Shegun Adewale, Shino Peters, and all those juju musicians. They will call me to come and play piano with them, and they will pay session fees and all that. So it was because of the popularity. That was what caused the demand. People wanted. But T-Mac was the one that grabbed me. And then I was playing with his band, Asurule in a nightclub, because he wanted the best. In fact, I had a collection of some of the best musicians in Lagos then, Fred Fisher, Collins, who was a drummer, Steve Black, singer, so many, the best.
And it's not Sheila from the band as well.
There is- it's not Sheila. Sheila was Desmond's wife. Yeah. And then Tima got Sheila to come and be playing and all that. And so, Kiwa Makre and all that. So it was nice. I mean, just came back from America and I'm back to music. I was working at NTA, but in the evenings when we leave work, I would still have to go to Surrey nightclub to go and perform. So it was like that for many years until I got married. So in 1981, and after that we started P-Man and all that. We went to visit Shagari, the president. I just relaxed a bit as far as the music is concerned. But today the music is not making money because I'm not touring with a band. If I was touring like people like Femi, some of these other artists, we could be making more music. But thank God that I also studied TV production. So that's what I I rely more on that now because I do documentaries for different African Development Bank, government, farms, all kinds. So that's what's keeping body and soul together. If I was a musician by now, I'd be a pauper. Because I'm a 100% musician. But because I won't be touring, so I mean, I'm not touring. That's why money is not coming from music. But some money comes in occasionally, from streaming and all that, you know.
That was fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Jeremy,
you.
man.
Thank
That,
you.
that was nice, nice talking to you, my brother,
Just stay there for a moment, because I'm just going to get a couple of little cutaways.
Okay,
So
okay,
just like looking ahead.
yeah.
Just going to put my autofocus on so that.
Should I look into the lens?
No.
Okay,
No,
let's,
like, look, look
yeah,
to the side and this sort of thing, like.
yeah. So you can cut it into the video when
Yeah,
maybe when you, yeah.
I can edit some things like smartly or what have you.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's just.
I'd love to buy a lens like that you're using to
Oh, it
record. That
makes a
is,
huge difference. I've got
yeah,
like a really nice
yeah.
wide angle one,
Oh yeah.
and this one's a telephoto. So
I have
this
a
brings you